but there's a Nintendo store in New York City. Mm-hmm. And at the time that I went there, they had a Yoshi's Woolly World like diorama set.
Ooh.
And it had like the Shy Guys and... Folks, we are back with some more of Yoshi's Woolly World. We're going to finish off World 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, come here, Skeleton Yoshi.
Super
Bust my
cute.
balls trying to get you. Might as well put you to good use. This is Bunson the Hot Dog's castle.
Bugs and the Hot Dog Castle.
Bunson.
Oh. Okay. It's like bugs.
Bunson the Hot Dog. And it's his castle.
Oh.
His name's Bunson.
Bunson. Sunny Buns. All right, Sunny Buns.
So yeah, there's flaming zippers in this level. But what's neat is you can actually sew them shut with a ball of yarn.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then another one of my favorites, moving platforms above molten lava.
God, I hate it.
It can be tricky. Whoop, hang on there, little yarn friend. Oh, no.
Ah!
Okay, good. That's the stopping point. It's always nice to just sit back and be like, all right, what gets submerged and what stays above the lava? But those are the little hot dogs.
Aw. Get it? They're like hot, flaming dogs.
Uh-huh.
Cute.
Here's the key. A key takes me there. Oops. Wait! I didn't get the flower, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Come back. We're not done yet.
Ew.
There we go. But the thing about fire is it's similar to spikes.
Yeah, it's like a one hit.
One hit and you go, ouch! Whee!
Yeah.
You can also eat their fireballs and spit it out back at them, or you can swallow it and have another yarn friend. Another little yarn ball for you.
Aw. I wish that they were little flaming yarn balls.
They are until you eat them. As they go through Yoshi's digestive tract,
They cool down a little.
Yeah, they cool down a little. He extinguishes the flame.
Oh my god, it would be so messed up, but like what if he like ate the flaming yarn balls and it didn't shoot from his mouth?
Fire shot from his ass.
Poor Yosh. Wesker.
Not so poor Wesker. Okay. Well, here's another yarn friend. Wait for it. Don't get cocky. Don't get ahead of yourself and do the ground pound before the platform comes
There
up.
you go.
I do that. So like I'll practice and I'll be like, okay, got it. And then I'll speed through it while I'm recording, but I'm not waiting for like what the game's doing.
Yeah.
So I'll like just goof up in the stupidest of way and I'll be like, why did I do that? That's what I'm not looking forward to in streaming. to where I just eat shit and I don't go, that never happened.
We're just gonna delete that part.
Delete that file and we're just gonna try again. They'll never know. Yeah, right now I'm deciding like what. Ouch! See, right there, it's just like, it was one death. Do I want to cancel the recording or do I want to continue? Some people like fails. I like a success sandwich.
Yeah.
So a little bit of failure, eventual success, a little bit of failure. If I can do that, I'm satisfied. What I don't like is when, and it can't be helped sometimes, especially on games that I haven't played before, but Lego Harry Potter, where I'm just like, all right, what am I supposed to do
Yeah,
here?
like, what are we doing?
It's just like, oh, you're supposed to use scabbers. But the game never told me I could use scabbers.
Yeah.
So just through numerous troubleshooting that eventually we got it. But for the stream, that was
Well,
a solid
that,
40 minutes of back and forth being like,
Well,
what are we
that,
supposed to do?
I'm pretty sure Thotto was like, use scabbers.
Well, he looked it up and he was just like, oh, so that's what you're supposed to do. Honestly, I wouldn't have figured it out on my own. See, sometimes I even talk faster than what my brain's processing.
It's ADHD.
Awesome. Hey, do you like your streams through ADHD? If you do, subscribe to Pupcorn. But no, without question, the multiplayer games, those are the ones we're streaming.
Yeah.
Probably the longer RPGs would benefit from streams as well.
Yeah.
Because we'd get through them faster. And, like, if I got, like, an hour or two to spare, that's when the platformers, because you could just knock them out in a stream or two.
Yeah.
But, there's other games where I'm just like, I don't think people would enjoy watching them as a stream. This would be one of them. When I'm trying to collect everything and I bypass most of it, people are just like, how did you only get 2 yarn friends? When you do it post, it's just like, ha, I get everything. I don't miss anything. You want to know how many tries it took me? I'll never share.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Yeah, basically. You want to know how long it took me to get this right? No, you don't. Oh, come on. I'm going to waste all my little yarn balls. There we go.
Money!
Money, money, money. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I remember this part. I died a lot.
Okay.
Your one lone yarn
Alrighty.
ball.
One lone little yarn friend. There we
Man,
go.
that's what I'm trying to work on getting to, is to not have any yarn left.
In your crafts, or?
Yeah. Because I have so much yarn.
Mm-hmm.
From, like...
Well, why don't you craft an entire Yoshi's Woolly World? World 1, World
Oh my
2,
God.
World 3. That'd be really cool if you did, like, wool dioramas.
I mean, it would. And I would definitely be into it.
And you would definitely use all your yarn.
I would definitely buy stuff for it.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
I think the only thing that I don't have that I would buy is a felting needle.
Okay.
Because, like, for some of the, like, the items here that are, like, felted,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the proper tools to do that.
I got you.
It's only a needle. I did felting whenever I was in college.
So when I went to Nintendo World in, or Nintendo Land, I think Nintendo World's the theme park, but there's a Nintendo store in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time that I went there, they had a Yoshi's Woolly World, like, diorama set.
Oh.
And it had, like, the Shy Guys and Kamek, Bowser, Baby Bowser, and all the Yoshis and stuff. And I was just like, oh, that's so neat. Under, like, a glass.
See, I would love to
Case.
do stuff like that. I just don't have space. Like, where would I put it when it's done?
Upstairs.
Just in storage.
Yeah. Or you can sell it.
Yeah, because that's working well for me.
All right, there we go. There's our last little yarn friend.
Yarn buddy.
Oh, crap. I didn't leave enough yarn for that little question. Hang on. Hold everything. I think there was a yarn sack down here. Probably shouldn't call it a yarn sack. Sounds a little nasty for this
I don't want to
colorful little
crochet a
world.
yarn sack.
Yeah, it's a little yarn sack. What would you call this? A yarn bin?
Yeah, like a yarn basket.
Okay, a little yarn basket.
Yarn sack.
That'll be your next craft. A sack of yarn.
There are so many Facebook groups for stuff like that.
With all these craft ideas, you'd think I'd love crafts myself. Nay, nay. I like the idea of crafting. I like being like, oh, this would be cool. But as soon as it goes south, it goes south real
See,
quick.
I feel like if you found a craft that you actually liked, that you would be good at it.
Okay.
But you have to actually want to do it.
Isn't it about time you gave up? That really burns me up. Or rather, it'll burn you up. Bunsen, away!
That is Bunson the Hot Dog. I just love that he has like a mane of flames.
I know, it's cute.
So what you gotta do is shut his trap, and he'll burn his insides, causing him to faint, and then you ground pound on his tongue. The music here for this boss reminds me a little bit of Klonoa. Uh-oh, flamethrower. Careful.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the time Milo threw up through the through the stairs.
I just heard you go, whoa! I was just like, what happened? It's just like,
I couldn't even be mad. It was so impressive.
Milo just chucked through the steps. I bet you were mad if you were in the line of fire, because you'd be like, what the hell just happened?
I mean, he made it clear into the living room.
Okay. Come on, Bunsen. You don't scare me. Oh, going a little faster. Going a little faster, little doggy.
Ooh, doggy.
Ho, doggy. I'm doing pretty good.
He just wants to play.
I didn't take any damage. Uh-oh. There we go. Your fire's now my fire. Friendly fire. Ha-ha. There we go.
Yay.
And that's World 2.
Nice. Okay,
Perfect health.
What colors are they going to be?
They are going to be red, white, orange, red,
Yellow.
gray. Oh, yeah, that's yellow. Wow.
Did we already have a flame, Yoshi?
Perfect score. Yes. Flame belly, remember? I got a fire in my belly.
Oh, yeah. Trying to think like
I'm fired up now.
Lava Yoshi?
Llama Yoshi.
Llama?
Lava? He's supposed to be dead.
He's going to be the dog.
You
He's
got
gonna-
a
he's
new
gonna be the
power
hot-
badge.
Hot dog Yoshi.
Hot Dog Yoshi. Survey says,
Yes, here he is with a little snoot.
Bunsen the Yoshi back together. Okay, well.
I like hot dog Yoshi better.
All right, there's the secret of World 2. Because we collected all the flowers,
Oh.
we unlocked the bonus level. Meanwhile, Kamek's off to World 3. World 3 is Sweets.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Sweets and Candy World.
I love how the inner me and the outer me are two completely different me's. The outer me, I tend to look kind of mean. I wear like plain dark colors. Like I don't really dress up all that much or, you know. But like inner me is like rainbow and candies and sweets and...
Inner you is Mabel.
Yes.
from
Outer me is
Gravity
Dipper.
Falls. Outer you, I wouldn't even say Dipper. I was thinking of like a completely different character that's just kind of like rather drab. I'm trying to think of like
Robbie.
a very popular like emo character. Doesn't even have to be from Gravity Falls.
Sam.
It'll come to me. Sam, yes, exactly. Sam. So outer you is Sam from Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Inner you is Mabel from Gravity Falls.
Yes.
That's more accurate. All right, so this part actually took me quite a bit. And I'm glad I recorded this ahead of time because I was just like, listen, there's a chance I might not complete this and that'll be the end of the playthrough.
So you haven't met this character in Supernatural yet, but Castiel.
Okay.
I used to say that I'm Castiel on the outside and Misha Collins on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if
So
you...
the character and the actor.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, Misha Collins, who plays the character, he's, like, really weird and just kind of, like, funny and silly and goofy and, like, does all weird faces and just... He's a really, like, interesting and odd person.
Okay.
And then Castiel is just like very blunt, very like introverted. Just like
I could see that.
There's a joke where Dean is talking to him and he goes, "What's the word, Cass?" Because they call him Cass. His name is Castiel. And he goes, "It's the shortened version of my name, Castiel."
Nice.
He's where I got the like, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a prime number and that can be intimidating.
Do you own most of Supernatural?
No,
No.
I have season 1 and season 3.
Okay. Maybe I'll get you some other seasons. Because we're trying to branch away from streaming because we went through...
not streaming games, but streaming...
streaming
TV.
Services for TV. But the main reason is because recently we went through our movie collection to reorganize and really sell the duplicates. But we saw a lot, we were just like, man, we have a lot of movies that we haven't watched.
Which, honestly, if I can say that our duplicates were ridiculous. We had 3 copies of Robin Hood Men in Tights, and while I understand that's my favorite movie, we don't need 3 copies of it.
It's one of my favorite movies. You finally watched one of my favorite movies of all time recently.
It was very good. We watched Die Hard.
The original Die Hard.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would enjoy it.
I'm glad, because I was just like, listen, I know you're not big on action movies.
See, though, that's
but this
the
is
thing,
the one I want
like,
to at least be like, give it a shot.
Action movies don't pique my interest, but if we watch them, I tend to enjoy them.
Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, babe, we got to watch the Rambo movies. I know you're not going to be into Rambo.
Yeah.
Or Commando. Like, even if I enjoy the movies, I know that's not your dig.
Yeah. It's the same way that I'm like, hey, let's not watch 13 Ghosts. You know?
More or less. Alright. Come on, Tap Tap. Get to the Switch. The obstacle right after this one is hair-tearingly frustrating. To when me and my sister played this on my old channel.
Yeah.
And we played it live. We gave up.
Aww.
We said, well, we're doing the regular levels. We're not doing all the secret levels because screw this noise. So basically, what you gotta do is have this Monty Mole follow you all the way around the Switch. You can't jump on him because that'll kill him. And he can't fall on spikes. He can't jump. So it's all about... And he'll follow you. Oh, see, I was a little too early, so he fell to the spikes. So I gotta go back down and try again. Whoop, hey, you little yarn friend. Can't forget about you. That's another frustrating thing. You're focusing on the Monty Mole, you could easily forget a flower or something.
Yeah.
So that's actually what happened in the recording before this one, where I was just like, finally did it. I forgot the flower, you mother. That's the kind of genuine shit that people on streaming would witness.
Oh, yeah.
And they could either love or be like, this guy has some anger issues.
You know what? I honestly did not understand gamer rage until I,
did some first
experienced gamer rage. And then I was like, okay, I get it. Like, there's still some that I don't get, like when people smash their computers or their keyboards. But I think that might just be because I'm cheap.
That's unhinged. That's unhinged rage.
Like I don't think I would ever purposefully destroy my own things over gamer rage. But I definitely understand the yelling and the screaming and the, quitting.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Whereas before, I would hear you raging, and I'm like, it's just a game. Calm down.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, never mind. I apologize for...
Those are fighting words.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It is not just a game. Well, yeah, you definitely went through some character development, because early on while we were dating, you were just like, dude, come on.
I'm like, oh,
chill.
Chill out, man.
And then, about... I'd say a little over a year into the relationship, your neighbor's like, what's he screaming about? Oh, he's playing a game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here. Where I'm safe.
It was a few months after you'd moved in, that following spring. I was like outside cleaning the porch, and you were playing a boy and his blob.
Mm-hmm.
And the neighbor heard you screaming, and they were like, "Is he okay?" And I was like, "He's playing a game. That's why I'm out here." Thankfully, we have pretty cool neighbors.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, will I ever have that kind of rage on stream? Time will tell.
I know, like,
There's games that can really push me to that limit, but Boy and His Blob was the most consistent.
yeah.
To where it like kept coming back, and I was just like,
I think honestly,
"Oh,
like
this one really knows how to get under my skin."
I think honestly, the first game that I like gamer raged that I
Alice.
can recall was Alice.
It was Alice.
Yeah,
Well, because you went through
Where
like
I was
the
just
5
like-
stages of grief.
yeah. But I was also like, I'm not having fun anymore.
So like there was irritation, there was anger, then there was rage, and then there was just silence. The silence was the worst part.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, this just isn't fun. Like, that was when it felt like I was abusing you. Because you were just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, all the other ones, there's a bit of sadistic humor in there where I'm just like, oh, come on, try it again. Get back on
Yeah.
the saddle. Come on, Pilgrim, get back in
Yeah.
the saddle and get her going. Oh, you piece of shit.
Well, it's just like understanding that, like, especially I have poor hand-eye coordination.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have very good depth perception. So, like, jumping is very hard for me. And having not played games before, not knowing, like, okay, do I just not like playing games, or do I
Right.
just not like playing certain games? So, and then finding, like, okay, I'm more of an RPG person. I like RPGs. I like adventure games.
Yeah.
I'm not
you bitch.
not so big on platformers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the reason why we're not playing Yoshi's Woolly World live in co-op.
Yeah.
Is because there's friendly fire.
Yeah, and I'm
You
just
don't want that rage
and I'm just
directed to you.
not good at that kind of thing.
Now, I mean, it is inevitable. Surprisingly, we did pretty good with Lego Harry Potter, I believe.
Well, it's because even though I could shoot you, it didn't take, like, you
Yeah.
weren't taking damage.
Well, like, there was annoyance more directed towards the game and like, all right, what's going on here? And less towards
Me.
Oh, you just fucked me over.
I think the only time it was
we'll
the other
see.
way around was when we were playing World of Illusion, and it was the, like, the minecart
Oh yeah.
part, and you jumped off, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I was just like, see, we went through the hard part. Now we're good. Oh, oops. You were just like, what are you doing? Ah!
I was like, you gotta be kidding me! Upset.
But, yeah. So, puppers, you have that to look forward to.
But yeah, now that I, like, understand, though, what type of games I like, I hope that the rage isn't as much, knowing that it's, like, just due to the issues that I have.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, you
You
get
know-
snippy in Mario Kart, but, like, I don't know what degree of rage that is.
Oh, no, see, like, it's, again, just like you said before, it's when I'm quiet. Like, when I go through all of the yelling and the anger, and then I'm quiet.
Okay,
The quiet means I'm not having fun.
okay.
Like, I have essentially given up.
Okay. So that's a cue. Like, if on the stream she goes quiet, the stream will be ending shortly.
But there's also, okay, I'm so sorry to sound as female as I'm about to sound. It's the type of silence. like it has to be after the anger.
There's a lot of girl
Type-
viewers that's like, shh,
I
don't
know.
give away our shit.
I know. It has to be after the anger, because if I'm just quiet, sometimes I'm just concentrating.
Well, that's fair.
Like, I have to focus. But if it's like the yelling and the anger and then quiet.
Oh my god, this freaking mole. Come on, buddy.
I feel like it'd be one thing if he didn't cause you damage.
Well, the hardest part is like trying not to step on him.
Oh, so
Little
it's like having a
shit.
small dog.
Yeah. It's like, come on, buddy. Because he's going to be running in the direction you're facing. But you gotta guide him onto these platforms. Can't be too late or he'll run off
Yeah.
into the spikes. Can't be too early or he'll run off into the spikes. And you gotta take him all the way around the room because at the very end, above where you started, is a switch that only his little body can reach.
Okay.
So you are guiding him to that switch.
Come on, little buddy.
And this is the part, because this is borderline impossible with 2 players.
Oh, yeah.
Because you both have to be on the same page, facing the same direction,
Or else he could
or he could just
run off. Yeah.
right off into the sunset. And another thing is, you could be like, okay, look out, little buddy, and player 2 could accidentally step on him, or I will.
Yeah.
Or it'd be like, whoop, I'm trying not to bump into my sister, so I stay a little further, and I end up stepping on the mole. But there we go.
There it is.
That's how you do it. And I'm just like, okay, I got everything? Good. Moving on.
Goodbye, little mole.
Okay, and that's the hardest part of the entire level. We're almost done. Kill the Pharaoh Shy Guy. Get rid of him. That's the last of the flowers. Fire up there. There we go. One more yarn friend. He's right here to the right.
Oh.
Left, I mean. I want my left from my right.
Okay, it's white, gray, and blue.
Uh-huh. Ooh, collect some gems, because why not? Ooh. Nice, and I got 20/20. Look at that.
It's gonna be Pyramid Yoshi.
Let's see. Oh, didn't get the bonus. Oh, well. All right. And then, once we see what Yoshi we unlocked, we'll use it in the next episode where we begin World 3.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Sugar Cube Yoshi.
That'd be amusing.
That'd be adorable.
Nah, so what I've noticed is the bonus Yoshis are like a reference to like Nintendo's company.
Okay.
So the last one was Wii U Yoshi. This is Wii Yoshi.
Oh.
He's got like a little Wiimote on his belly.
Okay.
So he's all white with like a little blue Wiimote. All right. In the next episode, World 3.
Toodles. He's like, where are we going? Where are we going?
Where are we going?